we are going to learn about how to find the solution of a quadratic equation. Right? Solution means what? You have already studied in second lesson. Find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial by splitting the middle term. Zeros of a quadratic polynomial and the solution of a quadratic equation both are same. Solution or roots of a quadratic equation means the zeros of a quadratic polynomial both are same. That we have to learn. We are going to learn about the solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Solution means what? Already we know that in the quadratic polynomial we are finding out zeros. How we are finding out zeros? By splitting the middle term. So same method we are using here also. But the thing is that here we are telling about, instead of zeros, we are telling the roots or solutions. Instead of zeros, zeros only for quadratic polynomial, and for the quadratic equation we are telling the roots or solutions. Here these both are same for the zeros. Clear? So splitting the middle term, you know how to find out. From the 9th standard we are learning. So we will do some problems. This is the first question. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So how will you find out? First what you should write? First you have to write the equation. 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. How will you find out using the splitting the middle term? So it is a into b and a plus b is there. Do you remember? What is a into b? It is the coefficient of x square into constant. That means 6 into negative 2. What will you get the answer? Negative 12. Then what are a plus b? A plus b is the coefficient of x. It is negative 1. Right? So a into b means here it is 6 into negative 2, you will get the answer negative 12, and here it is negative 1 coefficient of x, a plus b. Now which two numbers you have to multiply, you have to get the answer negative 12, and when these two numbers, same numbers, when you add, you have to get the answer negative 1. How will you find out? So negative 12 means which are the numbers we can say? 1 into 12, we can say it is 12, 3 into 4, 6 into 2, right? Now we want negative 12 and when you add negative 1. So here just look, 3 into 4, 12, and it is negative 1 we want. If you write like this means what happens? 3 into negative 4, negative 12, 3 plus negative 4, you will get the answer negative 1. So what we can write then? So A is equal to 3 and B is equal to negative 4. So we will substitute now 6x square, then plus 3x minus 4x minus 2 equal to 0. Then take the two terms together, anything common? It is 3 is common and x also common. So 3x outside, it will be 2x plus 1. 3x you are taking outside, so 2x plus 1. Then again next two terms, here it is minus you are taking outside, here 2 is common, then balance here it is 2x minus 2 into 2x minus 4x. Again if you put minus means just look, minus 2 into minus, here it is not minus 2 into minus. You have to get the answer what? Negative 2. Here you will, when you multiply, what will you get? Plus 2 you will get. So what you should do? Just put plus there. So minus 2 into plus, it will be minus. Minus into positive or negative into positive, negative. And balance 2 taking outside means it will be plus 1. Same thing should be in the brackets. It's compulsory. So it is equal to 0. Then what is the next step then? 2x plus 1 into balance is 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So what is the next step then? 4 roots. Then write the first one. 2x plus 1 equal to 0 and what is the next one? 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Then 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 means 2x is equal to 0 minus 1, it will be negative 1. X is equal to negative 1 by 2. And then here it is 3x is equal to 0 plus 2, it is 2. Then x is equal to 2 by 3. So what is the next we have to write? The roots of the equation are negative 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Now if you want to check whether it is correct or not, what will you do? You have to substitute this value negative 1 by 2 in the question. You will get the answer 0. And then you have to substitute this 2 by 3 in the question. Means instead of x, you have to substitute either negative 1 by 2 or 2 by 3. You will get the answer equal to 0. Okay, this is the question now. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So what is the first step? Write the question itself. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. What is the next step then? A into b and a plus b. A into b. What is a into b? It is 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is 6. What about a plus b? A plus b is equal to negative 2 root 6. Negative 2 root 6. Now what you are going to do now? Just find out what is 6 means, which are the factors of 6. It 6 into 1 is equal to 6. Then 3 into 2, 6. Then, so these are two factors. Can you find out a plus b there? This negative 2 root 6 will you get? No. So what we can do then? Just find out this factors of this negative 2 root 6. That means if you add negative root 6 plus negative root 6, will you get the answer negative 2 root 6? Instead of x, just instead of negative root 6, just you are thinking it is x. What will you get the answer? X plus x, you will get the answer 2x. So instead of x, what you have to do? Negative root 6 plus negative root 6, what will you get? 2 into negative root 6. That means negative 2 root 6. 1 plus 1, it is 2. Then negative root 6 and negative root 6. So what you will get it as? Negative 2 root 6. Then just find out whether these two numbers, when you multiply, will you get the answer 6? Yes. Negative into negative, positive. Root 6 into root 6, you will get the answer 6. So a is equal to negative root 6 and b is equal to negative root 6. Clear? So what you have to do, if you have multiplication factors you are taking and not getting means, just find out the addition factors. Okay, then you can proceed. So here we will write it as 3x square minus, instead of 2 root 6, what you are going to write? Minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Now you have to take something common outside. What will you do now? Here 3 is there, here root 6 is there. So what you can do is you have to take your pencil and write here what are the factors, what factors you can write. Here root 6 can be written as root 2 into root 3. Clear? Yes. So here also root 2 into root 3. What about 3 then? Now look, here 3 is there, here root 3 is there. Make it with root, then only you can take common outside. So 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. And 2 also can be written as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. That you know. Root x into root x, you will get the answer x. Root 5 into root 5, you will get the answer 5. Right? So same way, we are writing like this to take common outside. So here can you find out any common there? Here root 3 is here, here root 3 is here. So take this root 3 outside. Then what about x square and x? Again x is there, take it outside. Balance, 1 root 3 are taken, so balance again root 3 is there. Then one more x is there, minus root 3 are taken outside, balance is root 2. Clear? Now what is the next step? Now just if you doubt means just multiply. Root 3 into root 3, you will get the answer 3, x into x, x square. Minus root 3 into root 2, root 6, x. Again next 2 you have to take minus out minus, and then here anything is outside. Here we can take root 2, we can take it outside. So root 2 taking outside means balance root 3 x. Then here just look minus or plus. If you put minus means just find out root 2 into root 3x, you will get minus root 6x. Again it is plus is there. So minus into minus plus you will get. Now root 2 taking outside means only one more root 2 is there, equal to 0. Now same thing in the bracket. So root 3x minus root 2 into balance is root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. The next step, 4 roots. Put comma there and write each one. Root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0 and root 3x minus root 2 equal to 0. Same thing. Okay. So it is we are taking this minus 2 to other side. So root 3x is equal to root 2, x is equal to root 2 by root 3. And here also same thing you will get. Root 3x is equal to root 2 and x is equal to root 2 by root 3. This can be written as what? Root of 2 by 3 you can write. Here also root of 2 by 3 you can write. So at the end what you can write? The roots of the quadratic equation are root 2 by 3 comma root 2 by 3. According to the degree there will be roots. Quadratic equation there is 2 is the degree, right? That means there will be 2 roots. Clear? So whenever root is there, please think about it and do. Here it is, when it is multiplication factors you are not getting means addition factors you have to take, and then when we don't have any common means, what you have to do? Just take root there and find out. Here we are written as 3 as root 3 into root 3, and here root 6 as root 2 into root 3. Here root 6 as root 2 into root 3, and here 2 as root 2 into root 2. Why we wrote like that? Because we want something common outside. So here it is, root 3 is common for both of them and x also. Just balance you have to write in the bracket. And you have to make confirm that whether the inside the terms in the bracket should be the same or not. Okay, then find out the factors. Clear? This is the question from the textbook. Exercise number 4.2, first one, third problem. Okay, so you have to find out the roots using factorization. Factorization or splitting the middle term, same, both are same. So you have to find out a into b and a plus b. A into b, what is a into b? A into b is equal to root 2 into 5 root 2. What will you get the answer? Root 2 into 5 root 2. That means 5 into root 2 into root 2. What is 5 into root 2 into root 2? 5 into 2. You will get the answer 10. Clear? Next one, a plus b. A plus b is equal to 7. Which are the numbers? When you add, you will get the answer 7. And when you multiply, you have to get the answer 10. The same thing you will get 5 and 2. right? So A is equal to 5, B is equal to 2. Now we have to substitute here. So it will be root 2x square plus, here we will take 2 first. So 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Clear? I took it here 2 because here root 2 is there. So it will be easier for you. Now you have to take the common. What you will do? 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. And then here it will be 5 is common for both of them. Here, so here no problem. Here only root 2 will take. So which one common? Here root 2 x is common and balance here 1 x is there plus here root 2 already taken, balance 1 root 2 is there. Again plus 5 into, what is the balance? It is x plus root 2 equal to 0. So it will be 4 roots. What we before that, what you have to do? You have to find out in brackets. So x plus root 2 into root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Then what is the next step? 4 roots. X plus root 2 equal to 0. X is equal to negative root 2. What are the next one then? And root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Root 2x is equal to negative 5. X is equal to negative 5 by root 2. So the roots are negative root 2 and negative 5 by root 2. Clear? So this is the answer. Now the fourth question. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. Already I had shown earlier one problem. But anyway, I am just going to show once again. The two methods are there, right? So method 1 and method 2 I will write. Which one you prefer, that you can write. So method 1, here it is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. What is the next thing then? You want to cut this denominator. So what you can do is just multiply to each term. So it will be 8 into 2x square minus 8 into x plus 1 the whole divided by 8 equal to 0. What is next step? This 8 will come to here. So it will be 8 into 2, 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equals 0 into 8. So it will be 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Now what you should do now? You have to do the splitting the middle term. How will you do then? A into b is equal to 16 into 1. It is 16. Then a plus b is equal to negative 8. A plus b is equal to negative 8. What will you do? A into b is 16. A plus b is equal to negative 8. Which are the numbers then? So 16. 16 is 2 into 8. So there won't be negative 8 when you add. Then 4 plus 4. It is 8 is there. When you put negative 4 plus negative 4, will you get the answer? Yes. Negative into negative, positive 4 into 4 is 16. And negative 4 plus negative 4, you will get the answer negative 8. So A is equal to negative 4. B is equal to negative 4. So you have to repeat like this. 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now take the common. It is 4x outside, balance 4x minus 1. Then again here anything is common. 1 is common for both of them. So minus 1 into balance is 4x itself, and then 1 into 1 is there. Right? Each term there will be 1 into 1 will be there. 4x into 1 is there. 1 into 1 is there. That 1 we are taking outside. Balance again 1 is there. Just multiply negative 4 into negative 1 into 4x, negative 4x, negative into negative, positive, 1 into 1 is 1 equal to 0, and in the bracket it is the same thing. So again it is 4x minus 1 and into 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Again 4 roots, what you have to do? Take each one, 4x minus 1 equal to 0 and 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Then 4x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 4. And here also same thing, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 by 4. And the roots are what? 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Clear? So again method 2 we will do now itself. Here method 2. Here this denominator we want to cut it off or cancel. So what you can do then? If it comes into 8 means it will be okay. So both the sides what you should do? Multiply with 8. So it is 8 into 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equals 0 into 8. What are things you are doing here? Same thing you have to do there also. So here it will be just remove the bracket, 16x square minus 8x and 1 by 8 into 8 equals 0, and 8 cancelled. It will be 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. So same thing you will get after this. Same thing you can do. It is minus 4, 8. It is negative 4 plus negative 4. 16 into 1, 16. Same thing you can continue. You will get the same answer. These are the homeworks for you. Exercise number 4.1. First one, from the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the problems you have to do, and the examples, page number 72. Example 2 full you have to do. After that, exercise number 4.2. From the first one, 1, 2, 5. Other all the problems we did in the class. Okay. And you have to complete your notes also. Complete the notes and do your homework. Okay. Thank you very much.